What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. And yes, this is the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation into memes, dog pound exotic pups, King Hussle 2.0, and Milwaukee made King Hussle. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? And we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that can turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up. Get your pen, get your notepad, take a seat, and let's get to work, all right? Because today I got some good sauce for y'all. It's a new year, new money, new dollars, so let's get it, new sauce. And we're going to be talking about Chase Bank. Chase Bank has a new program for new small startup businesses where you can get $125,000. Yes, $125,000. And in today's video, I'm going to break down step by step how you can get approved for this new small startup business loan for your business from Chase Bank. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the sauce and let's get into the gems. It's going to help all my business people win. All right, so when it comes to getting these loans from these banks, a lot of people don't understand why they're not getting approved. A lot of people think it's a science on how people are getting approved for these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. And the science is having your information, having your business together on paper. If you can't show on paper or have anything to show on paper that you are liable for this loan that you are trying to get, you're not going to get approved for the loan. All right, so a lot of people don't understand when it comes to credit. Credit is the number one money game in the world because credit revolves around everything that you do and want to do. So first thing you got to do is understand this. When it comes to getting approved for large amount of loans, big credit cards and lines of credit, the banks and the lenders are going to look at your credit report. When they look at your credit report, they're going to look at your debt and your payment history. And they're going to look at your age. How long have you had this debt? Have you been making payments on it? And how much debt do you have? Like, what's the amount of debt that you have that you've been taking care of, that you've been managing? A lot of people have not been able to show that on paper. A lot of people don't have jobs. A lot of people don't have bank accounts. A lot of people don't got a lot of things that they need to be able to make these things happen. So first thing you're going to do is make sure you got a bank account, personal, with Chase Bank, checking and savings. If you have a job, go start depositing money into that personal bank account. Start generating funds into that bank account. Now, everybody's situation is not the same. Everybody does not have the same amount of debt. Everybody does not have the same credit cards. Everybody does not have the same trade lines on their credit report. So with that being said, whatever your situation is, whatever debt that you have on your credit report, you're going to leave that because that's going to leave the age on your credit report. A lot of people are under the impression that if you clean your credit up, if you just delete everything off your credit report, you're going to have, and then start rebuilding it, that's what you need to do. You don't want to do that. You want to leave some of those accounts on your credit report, especially the older ones, because that's what's creating the age on your credit report, point blank, period. So now that you got your credit report, now another thing, it's a lot of people out there that are using those free Credit Karma accounts to check their credit scores. Stop being cheap and stop using that. Go to Experian.com and pay $25 a month and you'll get your accurate FICO score. A lot of people think that credit score that Credit Karma is giving you is accurate. No, first of all, it's only giving you 2 FICOs. You got 3 FICOs. Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. It's only giving you 2. Then at the bottom, it clearly tells you Vantage 3.0 score, which means it's almost a guess. They're guessing your credit score. So with that being said, don't stop using that because your feelings is going to get hurt when you try to go apply for something. You got a 700 and something credit score and you really got a 500 and something credit score. That's not accurate. So I'm going to keep telling y'all this until y'all start utilizing it. Go to Experian.com and get y'all accurate FICO's accurate credit score, right? Once you got your accurate FICO, once you got your accurate credit score, now you know what's going on. Now you know what your debt is and everything like that. So let me break down debt and how it generates. So you got 3 FICOs: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Every account that you get does not report to all 3 FICOs. So you might get a credit card that reports to TransUnion. You might get student loans that report to Equifax. Then your car note might report to TransUnion. But it's all calculated into one number and one debt. So all those accounts that you have not been paying on. So now you got delinquent accounts with bad payment history, and you got this debt. So when you go to add trade lines, it's going to add to that one number, and it's going to turn that bad debt into good debt, because now you're making payments on those trade lines that you just added. And now it's adding payment history, good payment history, to your credit report. So CreditStrong.com has $11,000 in trade lines that you can get to add to your credit report. And from CreditStrong.com, you can go to Magnum Credit, which has up to $30,000 in trade lines that you can buy to add to your credit report. So that's $41,000 right there. So let's say you got $50,000 in debt being reported to your credit report. You just added $41,000. So now you got $91,000 in good debt, because it's all one number, and now you're making payments on these trade lines. So now you have good payment history. So now it looks like you have $91,000 in debt that you're paying on each month in good payment history. So when it comes to getting these major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, no doc loans, and things like that, you need at least 5 primary trade lines and 2 credit cards. So the selfs, the AVAs, the kickoffs, and then you got certain credit unions that offer credit builder accounts, and then you got secured credit cards and secured loans. And these are loans and credit cards that you can use, that you can get using your own money as collateral. So instead of walking to the bank asking to borrow money, you're walking to the bank saying you have money to use as collateral to start your credit. So if you got bad credit, but you got some money, you got $10,000, you're going to get you a $10,000 secured loan, and now your credit limit is $10,000. You're going to get you a $5,000 credit card, $5,000 loan. Now your credit limit is $5,000 with that bad credit, but you have a credit mixture. So secured loans and secured credit cards are a trick that people use to start building their credit with primary trade lines. And then student loans are primary trade lines, auto loans are primary trade lines, mortgages are auto trade lines, credit cards are auto trade lines. All right, so those are a couple other things that are primary trade lines. Once you got those trade lines, then you need at least, like I said, you need at least 2 credit cards on your credit report. Now, you can go get you another credit card, or you can go to Trade Line Supply. And Trade Line Supply offers AU accounts, which are authorized user accounts, credit card accounts that you can buy to report to your credit report. You won't physically get the card, but it will report to your credit report as if you do have this card and you're making payments on time. And it's going to report the debt. So you got a $50,000 credit card, $60,000 credit card from Trade Line Supply, and that's added to your credit report. Now you got 2 credit cards, and you got a higher debt. So that debt just went to almost $150,000. So now you're making payments on $150,000 in debt each month on time, which is building your payment history on a high debt. And when you go apply for these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, the banks and lenders and groups is going to see that. So they're going to see on paper and in your credit report that you can manage a high limit amount of money. You got a lot of people out there with bad credit that watch my videos and be like, man, I got bad credit, but I didn't get approved. Listen, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. If you 100% got your everything in order, you 100% going to get approved for a loan. It might not be the amount that you want, but you're going to get approved for a loan. So there's a lot of people out there that be faking moves, just be commenting and be flogging. Listen, you might have good credit. There's a lot of people out there that say, man, I got good credit, but I got a 700 something credit score, but I didn't get approved. You're a cap. Because if you did have a 700 something credit score, you would have documents and you would have all this together, because it takes money. It takes time to get to a 700 and something credit score. You just don't pop out the blue with a 700 and something credit score. It takes a lot of payment history on time to get to a 700 and something credit score. So stop the cap. Or stop using Credit Karma that's telling you that you got this 700 something credit score when it ain't that for real. It's like 500 something. And then they running your credit. Then they've gotten a hard inquiry on your credit report. Now that's impacting your credit score. Y'all gotta stop being so thirsty and listen to what I'm saying, because I just ran down a situation that's happened with a lot of people who watch my videos. Man, I didn't get approved. I didn't get approved. Y'all not following the instructions. Y'all not adding trade lines. Y'all not getting it right on paper. A lot of y'all don't even got jobs. So then the pay stubs that they need, you don't got that. And then if you don't got a job getting direct deposits, you might not even got a bank account. So now you don't got bank statements. So make it make sense. Those are basically the only things that they need most of the times. Sometimes W-2s. And if you got a job, you file your taxes, which are W-2s. The job is securing that bank and letting them know that you're going to pay that money back. So adding trade lines and getting everything together on your personal credit is the first step. A lot of people are under the impression that you need a 850 personal credit score to be able to do everything that you want to do in life. No, you can have a 620, 650 credit score, personal credit, leverage it towards your business credit. As long as you got the good payment history and all the debt, the good high debt on good payment history on your personal credit, you can leverage that towards your business credit and start getting $50,000 no-doc loans, $100,000, $125,000 no-doc loans. Every bank, every lender does not have the same requirements. So knowing what you know will allow you to go where you go and get approved easier than what you wouldn't know, and you just going into these banks and places and not getting approved and messing up your credit and messing up your report and gotta wait because you didn't apply to so many loans and things like that. So get the personal credit together with all that like that. Make sure you got a bank account open with Chase, because that's going to play a big part. Because as long as you got a bank account with them, you're going to be able to build a relationship. As long as you build a relationship, if you got bad credit, they're going to work with you. So now that you got a bank account with them, you got your personal credit together, go start your LLC and your EIN number and go open up a business bank account with them, checking and savings. Once you open up a business bank account with them, checking and savings, you're gonna start adding net 30s to your business bank account. And these are basically business trade lines that you can have to pay off in 30 days. So you go to Uline Granger Quill, you can go finance 500 and equipment, tools, or whatever, and pay it off in 30 days. You can get it today and pay it off Friday, and it'll report to your business credit like that, and you get more because you paid it off fast. When it comes to business credit and funding, they give you money, and the faster you pay it back, it's gonna make them happy. Like, man, they paid it off fast, so we didn't have to wait that. It's just like the streets. Y'all gotta start thinking as a street mentality. Somebody lent you some money, and you paid them back fast, they gonna for sure lend you some money again, because you just showed them that you can pay it back and what they want on top of that. So don't shy away from credit and doing what you gotta do, because credit will get you rich. I'm telling you that we all know the trust fund game and the credit game and the bankruptcy game. So long as you know these methods and this information, you will be successful at doing any and everything that you want to do. And a lot of people don't understand that. So get your bank account, business bank account, checking and savings, add the net 30s to your business bank account. Your business bank account, your business credit score, your business credit profile. Get your payday score to at least an 80 or better. You don't need to have an 80 or better to start getting major funding, but having an 80 or better will start getting you millions of dollars of funding for your business for sure. Then you can walk in that bank and say, I'm looking to get a $125,000 loan from you guys, and one of the loan options is going to be a no-doc loan. Do not walk in there and say you're trying to get a $125,000 no-doc loan. Say, hey, I'm trying to get funding for my business, and you're just basically looking to get funding for your business. What options do you have? And they'll give you all the options, and one of the options is going to be a no-doc loan option. All right, so make sure you guys are following these instructions. Make sure you guys are. If you don't understand something, that's why I offer lessons. I literally offer lessons for people to learn how to do everything to start making cash, start making thousands of dollars fast on a daily basis. And a lot of people are cheap and don't want to invest in themselves. The game is to be sold, not to be told. I can give y'all a little information on YouTube and little gems here and there, but to give y'all just a full blueprint, a full booth, it's not going to work. Some stuff I can't even say on YouTube. You already know I be dropping so many gems and so much real information. They be trying to block me and all different type of stuff. So y'all gotta invest in yourself. In 2025, y'all gotta invest in yourself. The more you invest, the more you be blessed. And that's just point blank, period. If you don't believe in yourself, nothing will ever happen. And like I said, A lot of people are teaching credit the wrong way because they're not certified by the board. They don't have their license to teach credit. So what they're doing is just based off what they seen on YouTube or heard somebody say, and they just trying it. Because if you really are a certified credit consultant by the board, you'll know tricks of the trade. You'll know what to really do easier and what's really legit. And that might not even be a word, but I'm just saying what's more legit. So stay focused and understand that a lot of people out there don't know about these programs. A lot of people don't have the certain resources. A lot of people are in the same position to make it happen. So if you really want to get rich off credit in 2025, follow these instructions, follow these steps. If you really want to excel and create generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself and your family, get y'all FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gems for $600. Regular price is $1,200, but I'm helping out the people. I'm cutting it down, man. $600. I'm gonna teach you how to start making fast cash, easy peasy, being safe, easy as that. And just making it happen. All right, so with that being said, man, shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me, keep going. Y'all motivate me, keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me, keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all out there, all right? And like I just said before, anybody out there that's ready to elevate their game, elevate their life, come get the sauce to turn into a boss. Get y'all FaceTime one-on-one limit gym, $600, Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $600 on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot, let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. No screenshot, no reply. These lessons are a one-time call because I'm going to literally give you all the information that you need in the lesson. So I'm going to have you ask as many questions as you can and get all the information as you can, because after that, if you need additional information or additional lessons, each month will be an additional $250. All right, so make sure y'all taking these lessons serious. Make sure y'all taking these notes and getting y'all notes, because this is real life. This is serious business. It's not a game when it comes to getting money. When everybody want to do these methods, everybody want to make quick thousands of dollars, everybody want to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit. But when it comes to learning how to do it and actually putting in the work and the time and the grind, they shy away and they do it later. And no, we ain't got time for that. You want to learn how to make some money. You want to either want to go out in the streets and risk your life, or you want to learn a method that you can sit at your chair and with a phone and make thousands of dollars faster and easier. Make it make sense to me. All right, so make sure y'all getting y'all lessons, $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Also, make sure y'all getting y'all mentorships, $7,500, 3 months. I will teach you and I will help you hands-on how to clean your credit, build your credit, personal and business, establish it, and get your first major loan with your business, all right, and help you throughout the process and become a real major businessman or woman, all right? So get y'all mentorship, $7,500. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Telegrams, the Matrix Code, and New Age Credit Repair. You need any type of credit lessons or information, go subscribe to New Age Credit Repair. If you need any type of load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin, any type of cards, linkables, any type of sites, any type of methods, you name it. Learn how to do methods the right way. Go subscribe to the Matrix Code. You need both. Subscribe to both. Let's get rich together. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. All right, so you got any talent, you got a portfolio, let me see what you got, and we're going to go from there. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, modeling, a lot of different things, making money, networking, having fun. All right, so if you sound like something you want to do, DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got. We're going to go from there. Make sure you follow me on my music channel on YouTube, King Hussle X1M, dropping new music, new mixtape dropping January 21st. This is a whole new vibe. This vibe right here gonna really just motivate you to really focus, lock in, and get some money. Hustle and Flow dropping January 21st. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Gonna run the views up when it drops, because I promise you listen to this, I promise you're gonna want to get rich. Also, make sure you go follow my 2 blog channels, Don't Rags Just Riches, and King Hussle 2.0, and Milwaukee Made King Hussle. That's my OG channel, but I got them both back, so make sure you go tune in, subscribe, hit the notification bell on all of them. Make sure you go follow me on IG, my clothing brand, my clothing line, Bouscular Department. That's Hustle Department in French. Dropping jogger sets real soon, and I'm dropping apparel and kids apparel. So make sure y'all go subscribe and follow that trend, follow that brand, follow this growth, follow this journey. Make sure you follow me on IG, King Hussle X1M, and the real King Hussle X1M. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you go follow my rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain. Listen to those sounds, the frequencies as you sleep to create a generational wealth and financial, a positive frequency for generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself and your family. So I promise you, you listen to them rain sounds while you sleep, your mind's just gonna start working the way for you to start making some money. All right, so make sure you go listen to them while you sleep, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and just make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all booking y'all on these lessons, because I promise you, this year I'm helping as many people as I can. Way more than last year, become millionaires. And last year was a lot of people. So make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all serious. Make sure y'all getting y'all lessons. Make sure y'all ready to get rich. Make sure y'all get y'all features, y'all beats, all that, because the production company's taking off. Still looking for people for the production company. And let's win together. Let's get this money together. So it's your boy, King Hussle. Y'all know how to get down to any of these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.